Hello and welcome to Mac News for Tuesday, November the 12th. I hope that you and your unit and your family got to celebrate our veterans yesterday for all they do for us as Americans, both foreign and domestic, and that you thanked a veteran yesterday and every day when you see them. And to all of our scouting volunteers that are veterans, thank you for your service to our country so that we can do great things like scouting here in the Mid-America Council. As we get into Mac News today, hopefully it's very brief and I don't ramble too much. A couple of things I want to make sure I mention. If you have any questions about the video today, check us out at macscouts.org, especially that event calendar. There's a whole lot of information there. If you've got questions about anything in the video or anything scouting related, send an email to mac@scouting.org and our customer service team will help you as quickly as they can. Or during business hours, if you prefer to text, send us a text to 402-431-9272 and our team will get back to you as quickly as possible. Today, you see I'm sitting in the Goshawk Scout Shop in the Durham Scout Center, and behind me is the Giving Tree. There are scouts on every Giving Tree throughout the 4 scout shops we've got in the Mid-America Council: Sioux City, North Platte, Grand Island, and the Durham Scout Center. Check those out when you come in. Round up your order in order to be able to help with this particular project if you're willing and able to, or choose a card off the tree, like this one here. Purchase the item and give it to one of our scout shop folks, and they will make sure that that item gets to the scout that is in need. This is a way for us to fulfill a promise to some of our families and help them make sure that they've got the best scouting experience possible. So we look forward to seeing you help us fill every one of these requests on the trees in each of our 4 scout shops. Popcorn season is over. Finally, it's over. You guys did a fantastic job, nearly $2.5 million worth of popcorn. I realize it's expensive, but more than 72% stays here locally, and more than 50% goes back directly to the scouting units and families when you add the commission, when you add the popcorn parties that we do, and when you add the prizes. It really is a unit fundraiser and helps the scouting mission locally in order to grow and have some great times. So congratulations to your scouting units that sold popcorn during the popcorn season. Go have a great time and tag us in your adventures. That way we'll mention them here on Mac News. A couple quick things from the event calendar. Make sure to check that out, macscouts.org. Merit Badge Colleges every month. A lot of activities between now and the first quarter next year, something every month, so check that out. But a couple things I want to highlight. Our exploring program has a night with Nebraska Wildlife Rehab, November 20th. Check that out in the link in the description below. Scout Night with the Omaha Mavericks is coming up on November 30th. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. That is in the link in the description below. Free tickets with the promo code Boy Scout. Bring the whole family, enjoy a night of hockey at the Mavericks game. And then the last event I want to highlight is our annual giving campaign kickoff, which is December the 4th, CHI Health with Carrie and Dan Kinsella as our chairs. They're doing a fabulous job. Should be almost not 1,000 people in the room in the CHI Center that day. 4 satellite locations across the Mid-America Council: Fort Dodge, Sioux City, Grand Island, and Kearney. So if there's not a place close, choose one of those to come and check out Rudy Rudiker from Notre Dame, the movie Rudy. He's going to be speaking that day. And we've got some wonderful scouting stories to tell as well. Check that out. I look forward to seeing you and your unit at the event at CHI or in one of our remote locations on December the 4th. Shout outs today. Don't forget to tag us in your social media post, the Mid-America Council. If you haven't followed us on social media, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We use Twitter occasionally, but not as much as probably what we really should. But check us out on all those social media channels. Big shout out to Pack 165 for tagging us in your photos of your visit to the fire and police station. The kids look like they're having a great time. My kids had a great time when we did that in Cub Scouts. Good for you for going to do that, and thanks for sharing via the Facebook shout outs. The United Nebraska Muzzleloaders Association hosted a fur trader rendezvous back the end of October out in western Nebraska. All period correct activities, from the clothing to the Dutch oven cooking, muzzleloaded shooting, tomahawks. It was an awesome day. If your unit didn't get to participate, check that date out. It'll be on the council calendar very quickly. Have your unit participate in that this time next year in order to be able to experience the period correct event. It was a great time. Thanks for tagging us in the photos of that. Big shout out to Pack 244 in Gretna for tagging us in your photos of a flag retirement ceremony. Thank you for paying respect to our flag and doing it correctly. It was great to see that. And a big shout out to Pack 5 here in Omaha for tagging us in your Veterans Day pack meeting, where you had families speak about the importance of service and made cards for our veterans. Great job. Appreciate you doing that. Thanks for tagging us in your post. Scouting volunteers, thanks for what you do to make scouting possible each and every day here in the Mid-America Council. I look forward to seeing you along the scouting trail.